My husband said I was paranoid for thinking his family hated me. Then his drunk uncle stood up at Thanksgiving dinner and thanked him for finally getting rid of the first wife. We've been married 7 years. I'd been married to Brandon for 7 years. 7 years of feeling like an outsider at every family gathering. 7 years of my husband telling me I was imagining things. They love you, he'd say. You're just being sensitive. But I wasn't imagining how his mother hugged everyone except me. Wasn't imagining how his sisters made plans in front of me, then went silent when I asked to join. That's just how they are, Brandon would insist. You're reading too much into it. This Thanksgiving, his mother greeted us at the door. She hugged Brandon. She waved at me. At dinner, I sat at the end of the table, slightly separated from everyone else. The conversation flowed around me, stories about people I'd never met, references to events I'd never been invited to. Then Brandon's uncle stood up, swaying, his beer sloshing. I want to make a toast, he announced. Everyone groaned good-naturedly. I just want to say how proud I am of my nephew. Brandon, you're a good man, he grinned. And I'm glad you finally got rid of the first wife. She was a piece of work, that one. The room went silent. I stared at Brandon's uncle, then at Brandon. No one was looking at me. What? I said. Brandon's uncle blinked, confused. I just said I'm glad Brandon finally got rid of his first wife, Melissa. That woman was a nightmare. The room tilted. I am his first wife, I said slowly. We've been married for 7 years. His uncle's face went pale. This isn't Melissa? Sit down, Brandon's mother said sharply, but I was already standing. Who's Melissa? I asked Brandon. His face had gone white. Honey, let's talk about this later. Who is Melissa? His mother sighed. She was Brandon's first wife. They were married for 2 years before you. Ancient history. He'd never told me he'd been married before. You were married and never told me? It wasn't important, he said quickly. It was so long ago. You lied to me for 7 years. His sister spoke up. We thought he told you. We've been calling you Melissa this whole time. I turned to her. What? She looked uncomfortable. Not to your face, but when we talk about you, it's easier than remembering your actual name. My name is Jennifer. Right, she said. We know. It's just a slip of the tongue. I looked around the table. At these people I'd spent 7 years trying to win over. They'd been calling me by his ex-wife's name for 7 years. Did you know? I asked Brandon. Did you know they were calling me Melissa? He didn't answer. Did you know? Sometimes, he admitted. But I figured you didn't notice, so why make it a big deal? Something inside me snapped. I walked out, found my coat. Brandon followed. Where are you going? We haven't had dessert. I stared at him. Are you serious? I'm sorry I didn't tell you about Melissa, but it was a long time ago. Your family has been calling me by your ex-wife's name for 7 years, and you knew. It didn't seem like a big deal. They mix up names. They never bothered to learn my name, and you let them. You're overreacting. Those 2 words. The words I'd heard 100 times. I'm leaving. His mother appeared. Is everything all right? No. There's no need to make this into a whole thing. Come back to the table. You've been calling me Melissa for 7 years. She waved her hand. It's just a name. You're being too sensitive. My name is Jennifer. I've been your daughter-in-law for 7 years and you can't remember it. You're being dramatic. I looked at all of them, at Brandon's sisters watching with amusement, at his parents acting like I was unreasonable, at Brandon, not defending me, not once defending me. I'm done, I said quietly. What? Brandon asked. I'm done. With pretending everything is fine, with letting you convince me I'm crazy, with being called the wrong name in my own marriage. I couldn't fit what happens next in this short video. Watch the full story below.